Y'all check this out right here, man. A mother and her two sons freeze to death, y'all. Freeze to death. And then it could have been her daughter as well, but the daughter woke up, took her mom's coat, and ran to get help. Like, y'all can't make this up, man. Y'all check this video out right here. 100.
Mother and her two sons die after taking refuge in an overgrown park. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack is live with more. And Jessica, I mean, it is a heartbreaking story.
Unbelievable. I'm not sure I've ever covered something quite like this. And the sheriff tonight saying that this is all indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it, and that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy. That it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing, so smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet. I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle. Every time they would go out to that area, they'd be nowhere to be found. And that little girl, 10-year-old, brave little Lily, she said that her mom told her if anyone were to approach them, that they were to run. So really just a breakdown overall. You'll hear more from the sheriff on those mental health services and a little more on what happened coming up later at 6. But for now, reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, I'm with the brother, y'all. I'm with the brother on this one. And the reason why I'm with the brother is because with being that this fentanyl epidemic is crazy and stuff out here, we don't know what this was. Was it a drug? You know, these kids are starting to take pills and stuff, and all this new epidemic of the drug wave, man, it's way different, y'all. And to think about it, like, y'all better wake up, man. They're trying to set us up, y'all, for failure. They know this fentanyl is coming in from China, and you got to make it with chemicals and all this, that, and the third. And they are allowing it to come across through the border, through our ports. This stuff is coming in through the ports. People are taking bribes of money and allowing this coming into the port. And they don't give a fuck who's letting it in. They give a fuck about y'all selling it. Yeah, they don't care about the motherfuckers letting it in. They care about y'all selling it. They going to put the blame on the people that's selling it. And most time it's going to be us black folks. Because we trying to make money. Let that shit go. Let's put a ban on fentanyl in the black community, man. Because this stuff is tearing us up. This woman here done did all this, man. And her brother is wondering, like, this ain't her, man. And I think about it because I remember when the PCP epidemic was coming in the water and people was doing that, man, it was fucking their head up. They'll be off of that, and days later, years later, they still hallucinating and kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what's going on. And this woman had kids, y'all. So we got to think about this because they not going to take it to the who's really doing it. We know China is making fentanyl, and we know these white people is bringing it in. Our own government officials. Because the federal government basically run the port. So all them federal government officials that work at the port, those are the people that's allowing it in. So y'all got to think about that, because they never going to say that. They're trying to pass a CT1 law right now. You know what I'm saying? To give y'all mandatory 30 years for just selling this shit. So think about that, man. Let's wake up, man. In the black community, this shit got to stop. This shit got to stop. I'm very upset. I'm not happy about that, man. You know what I'm saying? At all, man. And I'm with the brother on this 100%, man. We need to know what's going on. We need to find out what's in our blood. And if I was you, bro, don't use the regular doctor. Get you a private doctor real quick to go ahead and run some tests, because you don't know. We don't know what the government up to, man. They might try to keep that shit on the low and just make it seem like, oh, it's just us black folks out the blue coming up with mental issues. If anything, I should have mental issues. I done been through so much, man. Y'all done jumped on me all the time. Yeah, the police, man, did me dirty. Jump on me, shoot me. Yeah, y'all. I remember one time in the county, I 13 months on administration segregation. Yeah, 13 months on administration segregation, y'all, getting ghost trays. If y'all know what ghost trays is where they don't feed y'all. Man, I went in that motherfucker at 178 and they came out that bit 133. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man, starving, trying to kill me in there. Jumped on every day. I remember they got the pepper ball guns, bust me down, y'all. So I'm just telling y'all some real ass shit, my experience, you know what I'm saying? That'd be a later date when I break that all the way down, you know what I'm saying? But y'all just think about it. This shit is not normal. It's not normal. And this is not the only female that's been doing this. There's been a lot of females doing some crazy stuff like this. And there been some men doing some wild stuff like this. So let's wake up in the black community, man, and start standing up for ourselves, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody else gonna do it if we don't stick together, y'all. 100, man, for real. So, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe on this video, man. And y'all keep rocking with me all day, for real. But like I said, man, it's your boy 2700. And I'm gone, y'all.
I heard the Southside say they run the city. I heard Super J say he ain't fucking with me. I heard Young Star say he king of the city. Heard they say they looking for me, shit then come and get me.